Let's move now to KwaZulu-Natal, and particularly communities across eThekwini. They are really frustrated. They have had no water or no tap water since the April floods destroyed much of the water infrastructure. Of course, we've seen people protesting. Other people now are warning to join those protests. eNCA's Lethiwe Mdluli reports residents are also frustrated because they're simply not being communicated with. Take a listen.
Continued water shortages in parts of Durban are frustrating residents. It saw the Tongat community taking to the streets, blocking major roads. Now the Chesterville community is raising the same issue. They have been without water since the floods in April.
We've been chasing water cannons around, or you go and take your own transport, you go and fill up at the nearest. Like for instance, there's a place here near Bonella that's the water, and there at the bottom. So that's how we normally live.
Residents claim they are being forced to pay for services that are not being delivered.
It's irritating because we're still paying for this water that we are not using it. Now we're almost approaching 3 months and we don't have water. In April we did pay, end of May we did pay. When you ask the meter readers why are we paying, they said they're only estimating. It's really frustrating because in the houses maybe there's 10 of us, and then when we have to bath, we have to use a jug to bath. The kids, they need to go to school, there's no water. To flush the toilet, there's nothing.
Residents say frustrations are being aggravated by a lack of communication. They claim the ward councillor is nowhere to be found. The councillor says he's been in constant contact with the community.
People are saying we're not communicating. That is not true. Because when this thing started, I personally spoke to more than 1,000 residents, and when in the first 3 weeks of this problem, I came back home every night around about 1 a.m. in the evening. I don't know what people are expecting from this Superman councillor, but we are trying our best.
He's appealed for patience.
I understand the frustrations, but people should understand that one, this disaster is not affecting our ward only. It's affecting the whole of eThekwini, the whole of KZN. We are trying all our best to make sure that with the limited resources that the eThekwini municipality has, we're trying to plug those gaps and make sure that it does not pass a maximum of 3 days without an area given water.
But the community says they are beginning to mobilize, so people in power will pay attention. Lethiwe Mdluli, Durban.